Hey everybody, I wanted to shoot this video. I told y'all yesterday I would shoot a quick video about the uplift factor for qualifying for a global expansion team, millionaire team, and president's team. So let me do a quick screen share here. Go to the whiteboard. Share screen. Takes a little bit. Okay, so check this out. So this is you, and let's just go with that you've got, to keep this simple, let's say you've got 4 supervisors underneath you, just to keep this simple. Okay, now and we're going to put this number over here. 1.22 is the uplift factor. Okay, so of course, the way that I explained it yesterday, I think most of y'all have got this, but again, I wanted to, just because I told you I would do a video on it, I wanted to do that. So y'all see how this works with the uplift factor. Of course, the uplift factor is to make it kind of even playing field with all the other countries that don't have the documented volume rule, the governmental documented volume rule. So this is you, you're the supervisor, and let's say you're trying to qualify for a global expansion team. So let's say that this person here has 5K, 5K. This person has 5K, all documented volume, right? However they got it, you know, we can put a few distributors under here. And remember, some of these people that with the new marketing plan that are getting new supervisors documented volume, that documented volume counts for these people, okay? They're a supervisor. Whenever they're qualifying a supervisor that has documented volume, that documented volume counts for this person too. So keep that in mind, okay? So all this volume really starts to add up. So getting to the global expansion team, I want you to understand, is not difficult. It's not difficult. You just got to map it out. Map it out. Just the way that if you have a destination and you're driving somewhere and you've never been there before, you need a GPS, you need Google Maps or something so you know which direction that you're going. So draw this out, map it out. So 5K, 5K, 5K is 15K, right? You know you need 20K total group volume. Group volume is supervisor volume, okay? And you need 20K documented volume, okay? But not really. Not really. You need 1,000 royalty points, and here's how you get to 1,000 royalty points, because we have right here, the uplift factor, and it's approximately 1.22 every month. So 1.22, 1.24, you're safe at about 1.22, okay? So let's say this fourth person down here, you got your 5, this totals to 15, and let's say your fourth person down here has only 1,500. Oh, it's not. Why isn't it drawing? I don't know why that's not drawing. Well, it's not drawing for me for some reason. Okay, let's just say this person down here. Why isn't that doing that? Okay, I'm gonna clear all that. Clear all my drawings. Let's do it over. Oh, now it's not doing it. Seriously? Clear my drawing. Format. Draw. Let me draw again. Fun. Okay, we're going to do bigger squares now. Great. Love those technical difficulties testing me. Okay, so you get your 5K, 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 and this person does 1.5. So essentially, you've got a total of 16,500 documented volume. Okay, now as long as within these other supervisors, you have 3,500 personally purchased consumption volume that's not documented. You could have some other supervisors over here that didn't, maybe they just consumed 300 points, 400 points, 500 points. As long as the total, okay, clear that out. As long as the total ends up being 20,000, okay, then check this out. I'm going to get my calculator out here so y'all can see this. So let's do 16,500 times 1.22%. Excuse me. 16,500 times 1.22, not percent, but just times 1.22. Do that one more time. 16,500 times 1.22 equals, I don't know if you can see that, but that equals 20,130. 20,130. That's enough to qualify for Get Team. 20,130. Only 16,000 of it, 16.5 was documented. The other 3,500, okay, would be personally purchased volume, not even receipted, not even documented. So as long as 16,500 of it, but you got to have a total of 20,000 still, right? You still got to have that other non-documented volume in there somewhere, okay? So that means that non-documented volume helps, really counts to get you to supervisor. If you only had 18 total, but you still had 16.5, then you wouldn't qualify. You would have to still have a total volume, group volume of 20,000 with 16.5 being documented. Now the same thing works for Millionaire Team. Let's clear this out. You need 80,000 for Millionaire Team. So let me just do the math on this real quick. I'm going to guess at it. I'm going to do 65,000 times 1.22 equals, boom, 79,300. Okay, so let's try 66,000 times 1.22 equals, there you go. There you go. 80,520. So if you had 66,000 group volume that's documented, but then you had another 14,000 that's just personal consumption, people, you know, not documented, whatever, they would apply the 1.22 rule. That's approximate. It could be a little more, 1.24, but that's generally speaking about 1.22, that you would need 66,000 documented volume, group volume within your first 3 levels of supervisors, and you would qualify for Millionaire Team. Okay, and it's going to be the same with President's Team, but I'm gonna unshare this. I'm not gonna start explaining that because I want to keep the video shorter. That's the concept. That's the concept. So I want you guys to be very clear on that. Sometimes it takes going over it a couple times. I'm totally clear on it. Maybe you're not. That's why you got, you know, support and leadership that you can call your upline, get some mentoring, whatever. You can watch the video again. Just understand that as long as you've got the 20 total, then 16.5 of it needs to be documented. The other doesn't really necessarily need to be for that particular qualification. Okay. With this new supervisor pilot program, people getting a supervisor with only 2,000 points in 2 months and then all the tag-ons, guys, this thing is going to blow up. So I wish you guys all the luck, all the best. Let's close out the month of January with a bang. Okay, 2-minute warning mode right now. Get in 2-minute warning mode right now. And by the way, something I forgot to mention on the call the other night is I know President's Team members. I know President's Team members that somebody contacted them, that like friends, family type situation. Like they were on the list, contacted them, told them about the business, they got involved in the business, and now they're President's Team. I know a lot of people like that. So when we're talking about tagging people on for supervisor, don't be shy to you know, have people write a list of their friends or family or whatever that might be interested in making extra money, part-time, full-time, whatever. You might get yourself a President's Team member out of that. With this new marketing plan situation with supervisor, I'm telling you, the time is now. The time is now. So let's make it happen. Appreciate you guys watching.